the smoke has barely started to lift after this most incendiary of American election campaigns. An ugly backdrop to this match between Mexico and the United States, these days the fiercest of rivals. In his march to the White House, Donald Trump openly denigrated immigrants, calling for the mass deportation of Mexicans who he labeled as rapists, and for a wall to be built between the two countries. Underneath the mask of carnival exuberance, there was no mistaking a divisive undercurrent that belies all the talk of one team, one nation. As we talked to a group of Mexican Americans, a United States fan stepped in, parroting Trump's label of Mexicans as criminals.
They're all criminals.
In a flash, it all kicked off. Beer was thrown. It was quickly diffused, but not without some more taunting.
Nobody will take us back, not even Donald Trump. USA!
Among several fans we met who voted for Trump, there was an admission that his comments about Mexicans had been inflammatory and damaging, even if it didn't impact on their choice.
First and foremost, he wants to take care of our own country, is really what he wants to do. But the things that he says are, yes, you said it right, it's very divisive. And I think he wants to say the right things, but he doesn't have a filter is the problem.
This family from rural Ohio told me they understood why Mexicans feel hurt, but for them, an unfiltered Trump was still the best option.
It wasn't good either way. It was.
Are you voting for a stroke or a heart attack?
Yeah, pretty much. That's it.
Stroke or a heart attack?
Which one do you want?
Which one do you want?
Which one have you got?
I don't know
We'll
yet.
find out.
But Ivan, a young Mexican American from Los Angeles, told me he couldn't understand how so many Americans could bring themselves to support Trump.
I was in tears all night, and then the next morning it was an emotional day. It's kind of hard not to take those comments personally when you're kind of surrounded by people who voted for a man with kind of just who says such kind of hateful things, and kind of it's hard not to take those votes for a man like that personally. It's almost like Donald Trump is an arsonist and all the people who voted for him gave him a match, and he's trying to burn my house down, and you kind of don't know how to take that.
Trump blazed through Ohio on his way to the White House, winning this key battleground state with large support among white men and women. With his angry rhetoric, Trump promised people here a break from the past. At the bar we met Aaron, celebrating a goal for his team and a victory for Donald Trump.
Boom! Let's go.
I don't know if Trump is the answer. I don't know that, but I know we need change.
Back at the stadium, as joyous Mexican fans filtered out, celebrating a 2-1 win, some wondered what this change might bring. Born in Mexico, Martin came to the States 12 years ago. He understands the fear in the immigrant community.
There's over 11 million people here that are illegally here, and they are scared. They are scared that they might lose everything they got. They came to this country for a better life, and they're scared that tomorrow everything might be gone.
As the fans continued their celebrations, Captain America joined them.
I can't say anything political. Okay.
Many here were keen to leave politics aside and just get along. But after all the anger and viciousness of the campaign, binding the wounds will not be easy, with lingering uncertainty over whether Donald Trump will follow his words with actions.